Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make 2 delicious recipes using your leftover ham that you had from Thanksgiving, Christmas, or even Easter. We're not going to put ham between 2 pieces of bread and call it a day. We're going to do something more delicious than that, but it's really easy. Let's go ahead and put these together. Okay, the first one is going to be ham, egg, and cheese biscuit bombs. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or even breakfast for dinner. I know a lot of people do that. I'm going to be using leftover ham. Now this is the ham that I made for you guys, and it had the citrus infused flavor to it, and here's this orange is still in there. Now I had double Ziploc bagged the rest of the ham for leftovers. So what I'm going to do is just cut this up into tiny dices so that we can use that for our breakfast bombs. Okay, that's plenty right here. The next step that you're going to want to do is crack 5 eggs into just a smaller medium bowl. Alright, we're going to make sure that we season our eggs with a little bit of salt. Now just remember the ham is salty, so we don't need too much. And plus we're going to put some cheese in it. And a good amount of pepper. I'm just going to whisk this up. We're going to go ahead and start cooking our eggs. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of butter into our skillet. Now I'm just going to put it on a medium heat, and then we're going to bring that to a sizzle. Just make sure your pan is fully coated with the butter. Pour your eggs into the pan. We're going to let these sit for about 30 seconds before we start moving them around. Okay, what I like to do is start pulling the eggs away from the side and letting all of the loose egg go into that space. And then just keep going around the pan doing that. And turn your pan. Now I'll do this because I don't want like really fine pieces of egg. So I'm going to push off all the egg that still needs to be cooked and just kind of push it to the sides. I'm going to kind of break it up now because we want big pieces of egg. And I'm just going to flip it over. I'm going to turn off the heat now. Okay, we're going to let this sit here and start preparing our biscuits. I have a 9x9 baking dish. We're going to go ahead and just spray it. Move this off to the side. I have some Grand's Southern Home Style biscuits. These are the big biscuits here. There's 8 of them in this package. So we're going to go ahead and open this and start pulling these out. Okay, I got one on a cutting board. I'm just going to take a rolling pin. I'm just going to roll this out to twice its size. That's perfect right there. We're going to take some of the ham that we chopped up, put right in the center. Make sure you leave an edge around. That looks good. Now because I cooked the egg the way I did, I have a nice piece of egg here, and it's not going to roll all over the place. So I'm going to put that on top. Now you want to have your favorite cheese that you liked. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit sharp cheddar cheese right on the center. There we go. Magic time. You want to pick it all up, and you want to pull the biscuit one side to the other side. One side to the other side, and then bring this side, and then just pinch everything along the way, nice and sealed. There we go. Now we're going to place that in our pan. And then we're going to finish the rest. Okay, we're going to place these in the oven that's been preheating at 375 degrees for about 16 to 18 minutes until these are nice and golden brown. Okay, the biscuit bombs are out of the oven. Look how golden those look. I'm just going to take some butter, butter these up. Okay, I'm going to pull these out of the pan, cool these down just a little bit, and then I'm going to try one out for you. All right, let's take a look on the inside. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's delicious. Wrap up your leftover ham in a biscuit bomb with some eggs and cheese. You guys, they will eat these up. I've got a fun way to make deviled ham salad Sammies. Now, Sammies are little sandwiches you use with rolls. So we're going to take what's left of our holiday ham, chop it up with a lot of other ingredients that you use for like deviled eggs or in like egg salad, and then we're going to process it all together and make a delicious sandwich that will beat all ham sandwiches. Y'all ready? Let's put this one together. I've got some celery that I just washed and chopped off the ends, and I was just rough chopping them into kind of a big dice here. And what I'm going to do is just put that into the bottom of the bowl of a food processor. That way I can get that off my cutting board here so I can start my ham chopping. Now, how much celery you put in there, it just depends on how much celery flavor you like in your dish. Just rough chop it, but you want it small enough because we're going to be pulsing this. Now, this was the holiday ham that I made for you guys, and it was a citrus flavor, so this is going to add some really delicious flavor to it. Now, I'm not going to put the citrus in there, but it sat in the Ziploc bag sealed really good with the ham, and it's going to offer it a very delicious flavor. I'm going to start chopping it up. You want about 3 cups of ham if you can get that much off of your ham. I'm going to cut off the fat and then just make nice cuts right there. Just pieces. I'm going to finish processing this and I'm going to bring it right back. Okay, I've got about 3 cups of chopped ham. I got it all processed right here. We're going to go ahead and add that to our celery that's in the bowl of our food processor. So I'm going to add 2 eggs that I've hard boiled and I just quartered them. We're going to add those because, you know, I love deviled eggs and we want that flavor in the ham. So we're just going to place that all around. Now, I do like mustard in deviled eggs or egg salad, so I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. If you don't have Dijon, you can do the yellow mustard. That's totally fine. I've got about 1 tablespoon of some sweet relish. I'm going to add that. 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. That will help bind it all. I want a little onion flavor to this, so I'm going to add in some minced onion. Just shake some in. A few teaspoons. 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm only going to put in 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt because the ham, you know, is salty enough. So just a little bit. All right, we're going to place this on top of our food processor. We're going to pulse this for 30 seconds. Okay, that smells really good in there. What you're going to do is get a spoon, just give it a little taste and see if you need to add anything extra. Now, if you feel like you want to add some more mayonnaise, you can do that, or some more seasonings. Wow, that's good. Deviled ham salad. Let's make some Sammies. This is a perfect way to use up leftover dinner rolls also. And if you don't have those, you can get these. These are brioche slider buns. They just come from my regular grocery store, which ours is H-E-B. Put a nice amount on there. Now you can jazz these up with some tomatoes, lettuce, some cheese, whatever you want. There we go. Good old-fashioned deviled ham salad Sammies. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my show on leftover ham recipes. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know which one was your favorite. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when my shows are posted. I will see you on my next episode.